American Morning, the most news in the morning, period. Weekdays 6 Eastern.
You want to try me? You want to try me tonight? You think you have a bad night? I will ruin your night. You want to try me? Do you want to try me, young boy? You want to try me tonight, young boy? You want to go to jail for some reason I come up with? You want to see who knows the law better, me or you?
The officer was suspended after that tape was posted on YouTube and Google. Brett Darrow is the man who was behind the wheel, who had rigged up that camera, and he joins me now from St. Louis. Brett, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Were you scared when the officer started screaming at you?
Yeah, I was extremely scared. I thought I might get hurt or assaulted. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Let's listen to a little bit more of the confrontation. This is with Sergeant James Kenline.
Ever get smart mouth with a cop again, I show you what a cop does. You understand me? Try and talk back. Talk back to me again. And I bet I can say you resisted arrest or something. You want to come up with something? I come up with 9 things.
So he appears to be saying he's going to make up charges against you. Your decision at that point was to put this video onto the internet so that others could see it and hear it for themselves. Did you try to go to the police and say, this is what happened to me?
Well, actually, I kind of just posted it among friends, and a couple of friends spread it out over the internet, and people were so outraged, and I had so much support that it just basically took off on its own. I didn't have to do anything. I woke up one morning and it was everywhere.
This officer has since been put on unpaid suspension right now, condemned by his supervisors. But let's answer a couple of the questions he asked you before the tirade. He was saying, what are you doing in a commuter parking lot at 2 o'clock in the morning? What were you doing there?
I was meeting up with my friend to get my cell phone that I left at their house. I just pulled in there. It's a 24-hour commuter lot. I figured that it wouldn't be suspicious, but the officer thought otherwise, I guess.
And then you didn't immediately give him your ID. Why didn't you just do it since it was, 2 o'clock in the morning and you were there by yourself?
Well, when he asked me for it, I started to get it out, and as I was getting out of my wallet, I asked him, had I done something wrong? If there was a problem, if they were looking for someone, I wanted to help, figure out what was going on.
And why did you have the dash cam in the first place?
Well, actually, about a year and a half ago, I got a traffic ticket. I didn't think I deserved it. There was really no way for me to prove my side. I thought, well, what better way than to have video evidence if I get another one ever again? And I guess it helped out this time.
All right, but real quick before we let you go, let's just hear a little bit more of this confrontation.
I might give you a ticket for that. When we come up with some more, when you turned in, you failed to use your turn signal, the right turn signal. You want to try me some more? Huh? Come on, smart. Give me an attitude a little bit more. I bet you I can guarantee I told this car by the time I'm done.
Do you think that unpaid suspension is enough? What would you like to see happen to this officer?
I'd like to see the officer fired. I thought his conduct was ridiculous, and now the patrol car video is missing. The chief can't find it, so I think this officer needs to be fired.
Did you end up getting a ticket?
No, actually, I think he realized that with my camera that he would just escalate the situation more by giving me a ticket or arresting me that night.